All right, what's up, y'all? Good evening. Good evening, man. Damn, it's 8:16. I am going to get something to drink. All right, good evening, humans, man. I want to talk about something tonight. I want to say what's up to all you individuals that are here. I want to thank individuals for sending contributions to the movement. The business is picking back up, doing what I wanted to do, getting it back to the essence. I'm doing a couple of things on my other channels. I just don't want to introduce it to you guys yet because I want to see if I can grow another platform prior to my people now. So I got like 3 platforms that I'm working on. The Blog Talk Radio Network I'm working on, and a couple of YouTube channels, or 2 YouTube channels that I'm working on. And I'm trying to just put those things together to gauge myself. So it ain't like I'm not here. I'm here, but so I should be back tomorrow at 11. I didn't think that I ended up doing a load last night. I got to take a load tonight. I got to be on the yard at 9:30. Trying to salvage something of this trucking business. I realized that when I'm in the truck, I love being in the truck. I don't like the long haul no more. I like to go at least 1-2 hours out, 3 hours at the most, but come back. I don't like when what I realize is what I don't like about the trucking business. I guess I got to do a video about that. When you work with a mega company is a company that have over 300 trucks or more. What's going on, Mr. Docs? I see you, man. When you work with a mega company and a mega company have over 300 trucks or more, various offices, various dispatches, you end up getting a lot of individuals dispatching you. And that's what I don't like. I don't like talking and dealing with people I don't know. I like dealing with one person a dispatch and I know what I'm doing. I know where I'm going. I don't like dealing with a dispatch where they sending me all over the place. I don't know who the hell they are. We trying to get it back to that now. I was talking to a dispatch last night when I went in and he was like, I noticed you don't take a lot of stuff. I changed my number. I'm not giving it. I gave it to one dispatch. If he give it to everybody else, cool. But I'm not giving the dispatchers my number. It's just what it is. So things happening with that. I had a real strong lead for a secretary. I had to tell her today, I can't. She actually was working with me on some things with a couple of clients that I picked up. I had to let her go today. Today is Monday. It's the 28th of June. So I want to talk about something tonight. And what I want to talk about is a lot of you guys need to understand the product that you're dealing with. You got to understand that. A lot of you guys, you allow yourself to deal with trash, disguising themselves as women. People, there are classes of people. I tell you guys all the time, a booty out nigga will not hang with a blue collar dude. I'm a blue collar dude. White collar, blue collar, depending on which one you want, an office guy or guy on the construction side. Some would say I'm both. But what you got to understand is that the booty out nigga is what a woman means when she say I had a man, especially if in the community you call black. When you listen to a woman say that I had a man, don't kid yourself. Do not allow somebody to tell you about something or miscategorize something under the concept of they don't want to identify it in its true form so they don't look bad. When you deal with an individual, especially from the community called black, chances of you meeting a woman that dealt with a man, not likely, least likely. Least likely. Least likely. Let me tell you something. My father raised me to be a man. I have not yet met a woman that met and was dealing with a man in their past under the category of what my dad taught me a man was. Every time I meet a woman, they got some old jacked ass excuse as why they was fucking with a wetback. Oh, wetback fucker witters. They was dealing with a fucking wetback. And they'll tell you and give you ample reasons as why they was fucking with a wetback. Hello, E. Taylor. It's going great. Appreciate you asking. Hope all is going well with you. A lot of y'all got to understand something. Not the Mexicans, I bet. A lot of y'all got to understand something. You will deal with a woman and she dealt with a fucking wetback, a fucking booty out nigga. I got Prince up in here. What's going on? And you will deal with the woman and you'll be trying to figure out, why isn't this woman understanding the protocols of a man? This is why they don't understand the protocol of a man. This is why. You would think that an individual would be like, oh my God, I got this guy. He's a man. He's everything I want. No, they will derail your morals and try and get you to conform to dealing with them from the perspective of a booty out nigga. They only know booty out nigga interaction. They don't know male interaction. They do not. And if they say they do, when were they ever taught? And where is the hands-on? People, I'm going to tell you something. I went to school for CNA license. I went to a school. I went to school for pilot license. I went to a school. I went to school for CDL license. I went to school. But when I went to school for home inspector and got my certificate, I went online. Did you ever hear me say I do anything about being a homeowner inspector, a home inspector? You don't hear me say nothing about that shit. Paid $1,300 last year. Oh, due to the COVID, oh, we got to do everything online. Went online, they ain't learned shit. Ain't learned nothing. Why? Because you go and do the shit online, and that's what a whole bunch of schools was capitalizing on. Oh, you could just do it online. I don't want to do no shit online. I want to go to a class. I want to go do a class and get some hands-on. The next time you deal with a woman, and she said, and if there was 1 minute of her life of her dealing with a booty out nigga, leave that specimen alone. Hit her off with a hump and dump and leave her. There's something that was going on in her dumbass brain to make her say, this motherfucker is insufficient, but he's worth getting my pussy. As a Puerto Rican chick on Instagram once said, she said, sisters, y'all got it fucked up. And she was talking about black women. Y'all got it fucked up. You're supposed to get bums change, not pussy. I need y'all to follow me. Let me tell you something about fucked up. What's going on, 10,000? Fucked up will always be explained. Fucked up will always be diagnosed as some shit under the confines of, well, it's supposed to be love. It just was that, and we was going to get it there. Really? So I'm going to ask the woman to explain to you, how do you deal with a fucked up individual under the context of, I'm going to add a little bit of fucking be a man? Whoa, yeah. Add a little bit of nigga get a job? Oh, we cooking up something good now. Add some, I want you to be like my daddy a little bit. Gonna stir all this up and poof, bam. Damn, he cheated on me with my best friend. Then you meet him at my age. I'm 52 years old, be 53 this year. You meet them at my age and they burnt the fuck out. Why? Because the only training of a man that they got interaction is nigga shit, dumbass negative nigga shit. When you hit them off with positive, their brains can't compute. This is why they always miscalculate things. It's done on purpose. They miscalculate shit so it can be there. You got to know the diagnosis, y'all. They start disagreeing with you and coming up with all these dumbass innuendos for what you say because they want to get you. They want to turn the relationship abrasive. They really want a booty out nigga. They itching for a booty out nigga. When they open up their legs, they want that non-mean nigga all up in their shit. Yeah, they do. They want a non-mean nigga. They don't want a motherfucker that's aggressive in life anyway. Aggressive. They want a motherfucker that got their shit together. They don't want a motherfucker to be like, look, we ain't talking about that. No. You talk about that shit with yourself. No, they want a motherfucker that fucked up so they can say please, 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 and it can just be cacking away. Let me break something down to you. I'm gonna help you understand something. The reason why women want booty out niggas is because booty out niggas have a fucked up account. Because women want you to have a fuck up account. When you have a fuck up account, they'll withdraw on a fuck up account whenever they want to talk to you. Hold on, let me nigga withdraw from the fuck up account, and the fuck up account stops you from getting in their ass. So when they when they want to talk to you, before they talk to you, they go to the bank of fucked up. Yes, hello. Yes, I want to withdraw. And let me tell you something about the bank of fucked up. The bank of fucked up, the littlest thing is like $1 million per. Every transaction from a fuck up account is you come home 3 minutes late. That's like $2 million fuck up dollars. Yo, I'm just making this shit up. But it sounds this sounds so fucking on point. And then when you do some love to them, when you show them some fucking love, it's like flatlining. It's like a bounced fucking check. Facts at 100%, which dubbed me the hated one. But now I'm the new hurt, dishonest, fake nerd. I'm speaking it tonight, y'all. I'm speaking it tonight. You know what? Movies and TVs like to tell us that the good guy always win in the end. That's TV. If you're a good guy, stay a good guy. That's why I had to let this girl go that I was going to work with as my secretary. I don't know what it is with these chicks in their mouths. Get the fuck on. That's where we at today. We got to keep, for all the men out there, we got to keep the franchise of man alive. We do. Because you're not going to meet a woman that's going to say, wow, I got a good man, and be like, you know, I said something on Red Pill Fab. And what I said over on Red Pill Fab, when I did my video, a woman is not ready to be a wife. For individuals, get on, follow me over on Red Pill Fab. You can check that out. My video that I did, a woman is not ready to be a wife. What I was saying was, what I said in that video was, when you meet a woman that's single, you are her relief. You are her relief. Life is hard, and women are not built to lead. They think they are. You can't be emotional and lead. Now, for all the women that may be listening to this, let me help you out. Do you know that when you go to guard dog sites, you know, you ever see like a construction site and they have it fenced off and they have a guard dog and it says, if you have a construction site, you want to rent guard dogs for your site, blah, 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 blah. You do know all those guard dogs, although guard dogs are females. Do you know the proper guard dog company only use female dogs? You do know that, right? You know why they only use female dogs? They only use female dogs because female dogs are erratic. That's a good time to be erratic. That's a good time not to be swindled. That's a good time not to jump in the fence and be like, okay, good doggy, good doggy. No, the female dog will maul your ass because females are off. But this is a good time to be off. As my co-host Jordan Green said, ratchet is a behavior that women only supposed to exhibit when a threat get past the man. I need y'all to follow me. Appreciate those thumbs up. Stop fucking with me. Stop being a fucking with me here. You're following me over on the Hurt Dishonest Nerd. The link to Red Pill Fab, the reboot, is under the video. I got my man Leonard up in here. He says, yo, he's a yo homie tonight. What's going on, Leonard? It's the reason why guard dog companies use female dogs, because they're erratic, uncontrollable. Sounds familiar? Ever go to a canine company? If you call any police department canine unit across these 48 states, all the canine dogs are all males. You know why they only use only use male dogs. No, your shit ain't flicking. I was backing it up on my own. You know why they only use male dogs? Male dogs are controllable. They are obedient. When they say stop mauling, the male dog will stop. It's not personal. Female dogs won't do that. Sounds familiar? But you got individuals running around here saying that, hey, when it comes to life and all the hardship and all that comes with it, I can put estrogen as the forefront, deal with all the harshness of life, and then come home and have a man. This is why you deal with a lot of individuals. You guys are in a relationship with a lot of women that can talk to you like shit, that can jump out on you, can have an attitude with you and everything, have an attitude with you. And then when it comes to having an attitude with the proper stuff, they buck down and be easy. I was talking to an individual, had to put their daughter out over the weekend. The funny thing is, I did a video earlier. It's loading up now over on the fake dishonest nerd. Dishonest nerd. I don't even remember the damn name. It was given to me, so I just ran with it. I had a client talking to me about their children. So I put a video, I loaded up a video of grown kids. And then I was talking to another individual this evening that told me they had to put their daughter out over the weekend. I had an individual tell me, I had to tell my daughter, you ain't talking to my wife like that, even though it was her own mother. Said every time she have boy issues, she come here and she tries to talk to me and my wife like we shit. She can't get that off of me. So she ends up talking to my wife like a piece of shit. The son don't do that. But she goes out in the street, collects some stress, and then come home and give it. My individual said, you got your own house? Get the fuck out and go to it. Only to get, I don't like the way you talk to me. Yeah, just get the fuck out. There are women out there that knows this, but there are the dummies that hear me say it, and then they have animosity towards me and think that they can hide it. I had an individual ask me, so what do you like about black women? She was black and I was in a relationship with her. Where do you think that relationship was going? Where do you think it was going? I should have just known then. But these individuals are under these assumptions that they can lead. You can't lead. You cannot go through something and then leave it there. Women go through shit and it's part of them for life. This is why I don't have a relationship with my mom. This is why when you deal with a 50-year-old individual that dealt with wetback ass niggas, they are burnt the fuck out. They cannot calibrate good. They cannot calculate good. They do one good thing and then think 20 or 30 fucked up things behind that. They will draw, well, I did this for you and I did this for you. Of course you did. I'm sending this off tomorrow. These are some earrings. I'm not going to show it to y'all. I'll do a video once they get them, then I'll show it to them. But these are some earrings that I brought for an individual. They brought me earrings too, but they wasn't in a nice case like this. They weren't in a nice case. These are just earrings. They wasn't in a nice case like this. But I had an individual tell me all the money I spent on you. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. I rocks name brand quality, high quality shit. Just saying. Just understand that. You guys allow women to tell you, well, my last man was this and that. They was not a man. I assure you, they was a fucking booty out nigga. Because let me tell you something about the dumb that is estrogen. They think a dick and a balls equals man. That's it. That's in the community y'all call black. Dick and balls equals man. Not activity, character, where they been at, this and that. It don't matter. It don't matter. The Bible says, or I'm supposed to stand there, be strong for my man, etc., etc. It ain't nothing but a fucking first tier booty out nigga. But let them tell it. Oh, I had a man. No, the fuck you didn't. Who you kidding? For real. You'd be better off going to deal with a 20-year-old, an 18-year-old, catch them before they decide they want to go off into the world of stupidity, the world of, and you know what a retired booty out nigga is? You know what a retired booty out, You know what a retired booty out nigga lover is? A 50-year-old black woman. That's what a retired booty out nigga lover is. A 50-year-old black woman. I'm sorry. I don't mean to say that. That was harsh. You know what a retired booty out nigga lover is? A burnt out black 50-year-old woman. That's what they are. Burnt the fuck out. That's what they are. That's what they end up as. Because like I said, I heard what I said because I was sitting here when I said it. I said they deal and they go through things and they cannot go through some shit and leave it. No. And I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to say this, then I'm going to get on out of here. Wendy Williams said this shit 20 years ago when she was on radio. Very well said. The dog said getting that Social Security check, claiming that they all fucked up in the mind. But let me tell you something. You know where I learned this from? I learned this from Wendy Williams. I remember listening to Wendy Williams, and all those individuals would call into the Wendy Williams show, and they would try to get Wendy Williams to co-sign doing loving a booty out nigga. And Wendy Williams said, no. She said, let me tell you something. You women, you can't, we're not like men, even though we say we are. Women go through things and we hold on to stuff. And you go through it and you hold on to it. That's what Wendy Williams said 25 years ago, over 25 years ago. Yeah, because this was 1995 when she said this on radio. Yep. And you meet these individuals and they don't get it. This is why they can teach, I'm going to make sure I say this right. They can teach individuals how to be stupid for love, but not smart in a relationship. This is some crazy shit. They teaching individuals how to understand it's okay to be stupid for love. How about be smart while you're in a relationship? A smart person learns from their own mistakes. A wise person learns from others. Do I not tell you all the mistakes that individuals I dated in the past made? Yeah, I think I do. Then I date an individual and they just say, oh, I'm going to make the mistake, but I'm going to put a little twist on it. It is what it is. Listen, man, I got to get on out of here. I got to get over here to the yard. I got a load to take out tonight. I'll be back here at 11 o'clock in the morning. You guys have a good night. I appreciate you guys for being here. This pop-up stream. Appreciate you guys for being here. Honestly, man, you guys could have been anywhere else in the world. Appreciate those thumbs up. Much love. Hey, man, drop your comments below because I'm going to start doing comment videos where I'm just reading comments. So if you happen to just got time and you come back and look at this thing again and drop a comment, just drop your comments, man. I'll read your comments when I do comment stream. I'm going to do comment things like once every other day, okay? So you guys have a good one, man. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Later, y'all. Have a good night.